Hey, I'm Joshua from We Came as Romans, and you're watching Mevia Warped Tour coverage.
We're here with Joshua from We Came as Romans, and we're at Warped Tour backstage. So how's Warped Tour treating you so far?
It's awesome. It's really hot.
Yeah.
All the time. But today, luckily, is not so hot and
hot for us.
Way windier. So, I mean, well, go to Texas and tell me how you feel over there.
Yes.
Because I was just there and it was awful.
Yeah.
So what has been your favorite stop so far on Warped Tour?
Probably yesterday. Yesterday was awesome. We had a really good set time, and there was a ton of kids, and it went on just
Where was
awesome.
yesterday's?
You
don't remember? Somewhere in the world.
Starts with a P.
Pomona.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, cool. That's by LA.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's where it was.
Nice.
There you go. See? What would I do without you guys? No one would know where I was yesterday.
So where do you guys get the name We Came as Romans?
Oh, man. Well, brace yourselves for the best story in the world.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
And by that,
We
I
can't
mean
wait.
it's awful. We had a much more terrible band name. And
Which was? You gotta tell us.
when we started 6 years ago, we were called This Emergency.
That's not that bad.
It's pretty bad. I mean, and then we went through a member change. Our drummer had written all the music, and then he was going to go to college, so we got a new drummer. Our drummer now, actually, Eric, and I started writing all the music. And then we were like, well, we changed our style. We need to change our name. And we were like super local band, like playing terrible hall shows like twice a month, like that status. And then we were like, well, we have a show coming up, so we need to change our name by then. Otherwise, for some reason, we could never change our name ever again. I don't know what the logic behind that was.
I guess once you're well established, it's awkward to change your name, so you might as well do it right away.
We were like 16 and 17. We were playing to like 20 kids, and like they were just our parents actually. And so we were just like, oh, well, our two vocalists came up with the name, and we were like, oh, that sounds so cool. That's our band name.
So there's no meaning behind it. It just kind of sounded cool.
Not.
It does sound cool.
Well, it was back in the time where I never would have thought I would be sitting on a couch at Warped Tour with someone asking me how we came up with the band name. So
you should make up a story. Just create one.
Make up some
I was
fictional
gonna
story.
think about
Like you
a
fought in the
story.
Roman War. Your grandfather.
My grandfather.
Do they even have a war? I don't know. So, who is your favorite band playing at Warped Tour?
Well, I grew up listening to Reliant K, and I saw them the other day, and it was awesome. But other than that, like I have really good friends in like Miss May. I have Mice and Men, The Word Alive, Woe Is Me. I know some of the dudes in Prada, Day to Remember. I know the Attack dudes, and it's awesome to see like my friends on stage like being successful.
Nice.
It's a good feeling.
For sure. So if you could go back in time and sit in on the first band rehearsal, band practice of any band, like in their garage, what band would it be?
It's a tough one, huh?
That is a tough one, 'cause I don't really know. I almost wanted to just say I want to go back and sit in on my own first band practice and ask myself why I dressed that way, like a little.
What did you dress like?
Little scene kid wearing tight little Abercrombie pants
That's hot.
and a youth large soccer jersey. So cool, right? So cool. Had a little curly little afro. It was awful. I still have pictures. It's terrible.
So you would go but watch your own band and then.
Yeah, and I would beat myself up. I would never dress that way again.
What was the first concert you ever went to?
Reliant K.
Yeah?
Actually, yeah.
Was that the first album you ever bought to?
No. The first album I ever bought was on a cassette tape. It was the Bare Naked Ladies Stunt, I think. Then I got Third Eye Blind, their CD that was all red and stuff.
Nice.
At the first Our Lady Peace CD, that was awesome.
Nice.
So any plans for new music anytime soon?
Very soon, in September 13th, our next CD drops.
Right before your birthday,
Yes.
which you'll be 22. Yeah, it's your own birthday present to yourself, right?
Definitely, I planned it that way.
So what is this one going to be called?
It's called Understanding What We've Grown to Be. And yeah, we actually released 2 songs off of it. Right before Warped Tour, we released the first track called Misunderstanding, and the second track, which is actually the title track. It's the last song on the CD. And we're playing both of them actually on Warped Tour. So
Nice.
It's awesome. I'm sure the fans cannot wait.
yeah, it's awesome to play new music after you've been playing the same songs for like 2 years.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, this is awful.
Yeah.
And now finally playing something new on stage. It's nice.
Yeah, that's definitely. So who is your celebrity crush?
Oh, I don't even know.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, you
I can
do.
see it in your
The
eyes.
first girl you thought of when we said
The,
that.
the first girl I thought of,
You're thinking of like 10 right now. I can see it.
20 at least. I don't really know, because all the times I had celebrity crushes were like probably like 3 or 4 years ago when they were still like really attractive.
And now they're not attractive.
Who, like Britney Spears or who?
No, like
Britney Spears was not attractive 3 years ago.
That's
yeah,
true.
That's true. Well, now everyone's just getting old. I mean, and I don't want to make anyone mad and be like, oh, this actress is so old now.
We want to know. Come on.
But
Come on, tell us.
well, let's see. We watched The Italian Job the other day on our bus, and what's her name? I think Charlize Theron.
Charlize Theron. I was
Yeah.
watching that the other day.
Yeah, she's hot. She still is,
I-
though. She's not.
I haven't seen her in forever.
She's still beautiful. She's like timeless beauty.
I'll take your word for it.
Cool.
Definitely.
Well, that's your answer.
There
Thank
you
you so
go.
much. Have a great rest of the tour.
Oh, thank you.